Overdose, slow, hold up, don't choke. This lucid psychosis, kitty cat wrote it. Leaking out slow, get the most so close.
Now when the lights turn out, I'm focused. Overdose, slow, hold up, don't choke. This lucid psychosis, kitty cat wrote it. Leaking out slow, get the most so flocious. We about both, keep it breathing.
So today we're leaving to travel northbound again. But first, I have to make an impromptu run to Montgomery early this morning. And I'm going to pick up a few things from the house that we'll need there. And I'm going to pick up my puppy dog. And then I'll come back, get my wife, children, load up the car with everything here at the house, and we're gonna hit the road. So I've made it to Montgomery. Actually, I've already been in Montgomery, and now I'm on the way back to pick everybody up, and I have a visitor.
When the lights turn out, on focus. Overdose, slow, hold up, don't choke. This lucid psychosis.
Just because so many people said they thought it was cool. This is the foliage area, the tree line where that gas pump is located that I showed in yesterday's vlog. And like I said, you can't see it, but with the naked eye, you can make out something right there. Right there, you can see the white panel. And I saw that white panel, and that's what I went looking for. And I made a little pass through there, and that's when I found that gas pump. It's really hard to see because the foliage there has grown up. It's grown over so much. I mean, this is a big old pile of mess. It's really hard to see, but I saw that white section down there at the bottom, and I went to go see what it was, and that's when I found the gas pump. It's a pretty interesting find, and once we get back from this road trip, we're gonna dig that thing out of there because that's really cool. All right, so I was headed over to a location where I was gonna film the next sequence of this video, and I happened to be driving by the high school. Now, Ops High School kind of makes like an L shape, and in the middle of the high school, it's a cemetery. That seems very crazy to me. Who puts a cemetery in the middle of a high school? This is the high school, comes back that way, and this is the cemetery, right here in the middle of it.
Play easy, but let's both be cool and part two shit. Time to get ruthless. You and me are kinda like a unit I can cool with.
You and me now could be getting low. We could be so.
The United States of America has a lot of history, and one of them is the history of the office of the President of the United States. Is President's Day, where we celebrate all 45 of our American presidents, all the way from George Washington, who was number 1, all the way up to Donald Trump, who was number 45. Some of the other presidents have had scandals, but it wasn't until the last 2 presidents that have been the most lopsided, where half of the country likes them and half of the country doesn't like them. President Nixon had the Watergate scandal. President Bill Clinton had the Monica Lewinsky scandal. You know, presidents have had their issues. We've had scandals, but each president out of the 45, some who held 2 terms, some who didn't, have benefited the country in their own right. They've added to what is now the United States of America. I've come out to the football field here in Opp just because it's a beautiful day. This is like the 4th or 5th beautiful day we've had in Alabama, this week. It's above 80. Now the sun is going down. I haven't gotten out and flown my Mavic for a while now. It feels like many weeks. I think the last time I flew it was at the waterfall. So I just came out here to the football field, and I'm going to put the Mavic up just to have a little bit of fun and enjoy myself before the sun goes down. And before where we have to get on the road and we're traveling. Before I put it up in the air though, I want to thank all of you because of the tough time that I've had over the last week. And I know I've thanked you before, but it really meant a lot. All of your comments were very uplifting, very positive, and it meant a lot during all that we had going on with both death and the funerals that day. I don't know that I could have made it through it without breaking down had it not been for your generous comments. So thank you all for that. I really appreciate it.
Don't choke this, it's a psychosis. Kitty cat broke it, kick it out slow, get the most so flocious. We about both, keep it breathing, keep it up. We could spark trees and I won't see meaning. We could catch feelings, speak about dreams and I want so freely. Speak about you and me, so deeply.
Overdose, slow, dope, don't choke this. Lucid psychosis, kitty cat broke it, leaking out slow, get the most so flocious. We about both, keep it breathing, keep it dark. We could spark trees and I won't seek meaning. We could catch feelings, speak about dreams and the world so free. Speak about you and me oh so deeply.
I kick it up, fuck mad shit, kicking up speakers, freak it easy on my plastic. Bad shit with true feet and breezy on the couch at the back of the room. We could practice some black tricks and magical moves and pull focus. The walls breathe sweat, tap the lotus up, let it flow slowly while I open up. Broken up, tonguing out my name on some thug shit. You could be the future that I fuck with.
Now when the lights turn out, I'm focused. Overdose, slow, hope up, don't choke this. It's a psychosis, kitty cat broke it. Kick it out slow, get the most so flocious. We about both, keep it breathing, keep it up. We could spark trees and I won't see meaning. We could catch feelings, speak about dreams and I want so freely. Speak about you and me, so
12 plus 12, I put my face.
We've made it to our hotel room for the night.
Snipping more fancy, future fantastic. Waste the mad swimmers on your back and break plastic. Fucking with you, Cupid black magic. I'm a freak, we could both play easy, but let's both be cool.
Alright, we're gonna settle down and climb in the bed for the night so we can get up and do a little exploring tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video now. I want to thank you all for watching. Happy President's Day. I'll see you tomorrow.
keep it up. We could spark trees and I won't see meaning. We could catch feelings, speak about dreams and I want so freely. Speak about you and me so deeply.
Overdose, slow, dope, don't choke this. Lucid psychosis, kitty cat broke it. Leaking out slow, get the most so flocious. We about both, keep it breathing, keep it dark. We could spark trees and I won't seek meaning. We could catch feelings, speak about dreams and the world so free. Speak about you and me oh so deeply.
I kick it up, fuck mad shit, kicking up speakers, freak it easy on my plastic. Bad shit with true feet and breezy on the couch at the back of the room. We could practice some black tricks and magical moves and pull focus. The walls breathe sweat, tap the lotus up, let it flow slowly while I open up. Broken up, tonguing out my name on some thug shit. You could be the future that I fuck with.
Now when the lights turn out, I'm focused. Overdose, slow, hope up, don't choke this. It's a psychosis, kitty cat broke.